まずは英語かな? Good evening, everyone. Aisaku Saito here, and today we'll be playing Genshin Impact with current events. こんばんは、Aisaku Saito です。今日の配信は、原神のイベントをやりたいと思います。それで、So, get started. I haven't even. Once again, I have not done any of the dailies before the stream. 配信開始前に、はい。Second. My resin. Every time I show people that my condensed resin is expired. Since probably is full. It's again wasted on. We haven't been touching this at all outside of stream. I haven't been playing much games since sick. I think Iしかやってないから。
見切りました。わめきなさい。はい。粉々よ。それ。
Not optimal place. Quickly craft it. Alright. So, events. It's a Let's I don't remember paint pulling it already a few patches ago. Last time, second part was day away from it. not have to worry about it anymore. Or should be, what should be unlocked? Yeah. Yeah. Found any? Yes. Thank you. I've largely confirmed a few locations with 8 of her deduction. V marks the map. Moment, it appears that one of the camps is guarded by our hat dog. Its location requires greater care. Very Imonio nickname. Imon Lashi. Yeah. Imonio. Hey now, Paimon wouldn't come up with such lame nicknames. If it were up to Paimon, its dog would be called Blade Pup. Yes. I place similar devices around that location. Hopefully they'll have the same effect as before. Is the game audio fine? Why? Pretty sure it's quiet. Pretty sure it's quiet. Yeah, it will. Streams? Okay. Complaining that the bitrate is ended. How loud is it now? Ended. More for it. Oh, shit. Read first. Any other questions? Can we count on this intel? Most certainly. I could scout the areas out myself. Why aren't you coming with us this time, Ryuji? I would have, if not for certain other tasks that I must perform. Broadly, she has some ideas as to the source of our hat dog. Asked that I investigate the matter. It's Blade Pup. Hat dog. Come on, let's fight. Hat Blade Pup. That combination doesn't work. I know. What sort of nickname is that anyway? Whatever. And perhaps we should return to calling it Black Shadow. Whatever the case, I leave the animals to you. Music's back. Now I can check again. And perhaps we should my stream is a bit previous lag. Music's back. I think this audio's fine. If not, maybe too loud. Turn it teeny bit down. Unreal Chosei was it? That feeling. Not okay. Turn to the investigations. What? Not somewhere? Oh, that's not in. Find it.
芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
Place of interest, hiding spot, den of thieves. That's like domains. That's just. Oh, you could. I'll make it active. Complete place of interest. Den of. Quick Google. The location? Actual name of the. Oh, I'm blind. このアイコンだ。It was these icons that I was expecting, like a yellow circle or something to give. The settings duplicate of the games. Now it's like on my volumes. Huh? It's torch. Bossman's where they're coming from. That was a failed dodge.
次の仕事は運動は必要です。
That should be a little animal sound. Oh, it goes so fast I cannot read. The other enemies. Those, テキストは早すぎ読めなかった。Even if I wasn't doing it out loud, I don't think I could have read that fast enough. Unless I was distracted and really had barely enough. Just enough. This way, right? This is island. End of the edge of it. That's the one from yesterday. Oh, like I need to set it back to net. What I hit the. Aggro that one by distance. I'm carried by the tail. She pulled it. What did? Other animal. It's like man, it's walking around. Oh, far away. Osugika. Hit a hit? Of course not. Third one. Right underneath. Oh, it's that one. Ah. Before it expires. Ah! I'm in the Baluka. Geruka. Under. Easy like that. Okay. Go back to Ryuji. Not the board. Count the events to Ryuji. Very much. You still aren't all of them. That many animals went missing, huh? Unfortunately so, yes. Comparing these to the commissions we received, we should have found around half the missing animal. Fortunately, we're out of the leads again. Fortunately, live animals are far easier to investigate than inanimate objects. We received just such a request from an important family recently. Trail ran cold, and if not for Sango's DW, would have lost it altogether. Yes. Sounds super interesting. Come on, let's use some. I didn't know that you're so interested. Proof we had already locked it. The trouble was that we could not find any evidence in the place, nor could we find any other clues. Later, I heard, partly by chance, that a suspect has sold some nakui the day before. Went to the buyer to inspect the product and discovered it was indeed still fresh. After hearing this, Sango bade me go to the foothills of investigate. Yeah, what a place. A suspect lives on Narukami Island. Although nakui can be found all over Inazuma, most people need a boat to get to the other island. Found no boat. Additionally, the 10-year mission is very touchy about the use of boats to Sakoku. Suspect is planning to commit a crime, they will not have done it such that they will be exposed to the That thus eliminates the other islands. But there's nakui around the Grand Narukami Shrine. Foothills. Sango considered this too. Wheat grows around the Grand Narukami Shrine, yes. Shrine maidens are there. Many worshippers frequent the area. If anything out of the ordinary were to happen there, liable to be found out. That's how it is. No one can see why Sango's bloody now. As it turned out, we did find a pile of soil in the foothills that showed signs of having been loosened recently. The suspect had buried the objects there and had drained out before emerging and these goods. Or that he might attract suspicion by leaving heavy laden and returning empty-handed. He collected nakui along the way and made to sell them. Also the nakui got him caught. Indeed, such I believe that there are leads nearby. Just haven't thought to uncover them yet. I believe that our present cooperation is quite ideal. After all, my true specialty is running errands, not stealth or combat. Leaving this part to you. That suits me more than fine. So much to say, would you like to work at Bantan Saga? Saga might seem a little complicated to speak to, and she says strange things like conscience holds wisdom. He's a gentle part. No thanks, and thanks but no thanks. That's a shame. Well now, that I think about it, this is for the best. If Nanga had someone like you, I would go. I will continue my investigations. If you have other things you need to work on, please do them first. We'll meet again when the time comes at the agency. Thanks once again for your efforts. The end of that day's part. Yes. Part freeze. Day freeze. Wait for the following day as well. What's the time we have to wait for? Next day. In-game time then. Has to be after more. Oh, you're right on cue. Just finished scouting out several suspicious spots. One of those encampments guarded by the top. I mean by Black Shadow. Got no other question. As for yesterday's investigations, as for that, I don't know anything at the moment. Yes, I'm gonna get you to investigate. You did, but how should I put it? For example, some overripe lavender melons and muddy handprints on a door don't connect meaningfully in my mind. For Sango, these are the materials she needs to unlock mysteries at complex edge. Nikki's eyes. Just throw that term randomly. Some overripe. How are these related actually? I'm just using an analogy. I heard direction. Let's get some locations in Yashiori Island and for reporting what I had seen back to That's why any conclusions she might have drawn from my reports, only she knows what they are. Unless annoying, able to keep up with her train. Who? Someone from the commission. Another NPC playable character. I had the privilege of making his acquaintance on a previous case. The rather unique character. You'll know what I mean should you ever meet him. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll end up meeting him. Well then, the animals are in your hands. I was still thinking about this over right now. It's food, right? For the icons on the map. Or print. Considering the ones with the blade icon should be fighting, print will probably be stealth one. Or they're related to dogs. Sometimes stealth round. Dog. It's the black shadow. Gotta make sure it doesn't see us. Wait, so it's the same dog. All of them. Oh, right. Got like some tiger bunchin going on. It's safe enough to just go in that straight, go in that line? Could be. But that one.
仕事がまだ終わってません。休んでいいのでしょうか。
Maybe this one. Face. How do I get around this one? There seems to there's no one. Okay, if that works. Then let's shoot from the roof. Hello, Doka. Woohoo! That should be all the animals in this area. Fighting one.
晴れましたか？いつの間に。
Is that group?
見切りました。
No, it's this one.
相手を間違えたらね。
ええものは
Rain?
出ろ。
I think it's rain.
から
Well,
制裁され
that helps. I'm at Skalu.
小賢しいお主の勝ちだ
I'll just stay there.
全力攻撃だ
Why?
裁きの雷し無我の境地
Just not enough. Bye, my pretties. Or vanish like that. Oh, it's just a two. That should be the little animals now. Yeah, I can't read it out loud that fast. Feels like she said the same thing as last one. Oh, back to Ryuji. Yes.
ひゅっはい
Not the message board again. Genshin and its way it makes you interact things. You recount the events to Ryuji, Kaito, and Nanji. Same things. Oh, wonderful! This should be all of them now. All of them? Wait, why isn't it all of them? Why does Palmer feel like this is just dragging out? It is true that resolving cases sometimes requires a great deal of patience. Going the wrong way could end with you finding nothing at all. We found a great deal of these little animals, so we are at least headed in the right direction. We might just have missed a few clues along the way, or left the patients unsearched, thus leading to our current impasse. It will be a temporary one, I believe. Ooh, Paimon gets it, saying that we'll need a bit of boom shakalaka. Finally cleared this up. Yes, you could say that we are presently boom shakalacking. Ha ha ha! But not by the. あれはダジャレだった。But not by much. I would say we have been making great progress thanks to the two of you. So still you, Paimon. Feels like he already understands you pretty well, Paimon. That makes a ton of sense, Ryuji. Glad to meet this merely experience talk. Further down the path, the further down the truth is buried, the more value there is in uncovering it. Shame that we don't have any additional information at the moment. So suppose I'll simply report our present status to someone. Standing right there. You should be able to consider some angles that haven't come to mind. Sure, Paimon has faith in your good sense after all. When did the egg get all buddy? Then it's decided. Meet at the usual place once more clues in there. I am otherwise occupied occupied at that time. Just look for Sango directly. Is that a flag?
サンゴ所長にお申し付けください。私はただの助手です。
See if he disappears. Ryuji's not in. Sango then. As he said. Ah, you're here, as expected. Ryuji is currently investigating Yashiori Island. Follow up on my hunches. Let me mark the locations on your map. If you hurry, there will still be time to catch up with him. Why are we in such a hurry? Wasn't Ryuji gonna meet us here and head out together with us? This investigation is fast approaching its end. Huh? Hurry now. We're about to witness the truth coming to light. Ooh, now that you say it like that, Paimon's getting all excited too. Come on, let's go. Alright, where's he? Village. The deserted one? No wait, this is the one. The one with like bombs. I'm gonna say that this should be the place. Let's go around and see if we can find route. There it is. There he is. Come on, let's go meet him. Right after this raccoon. Done. Distracted instantly. Or like before I forget. Where is it? I didn't see where it spawned. Why not do this, right? Oh, it's too great. Yeah. That it? Fuji, we're here. It's you two. Uncle sent me here to do some preliminary investigations, saying that you should arrive shortly. You have. He told us you'd be here. How's everything going? Huh? There's nothing here but a bunch of cages with spinels. People out. What's left is treasure hoarders. Uncle told me they were planning to steal dogs and train them to become treasure hunting hounds. Huh? Just like Paimon. Hey! Previously, we also handled quite a few commissions regarding the treasure hoarders. Now that I think about this, Uncle was right about that too. Just as people leave footprints behind, so too do organizations leave unique traces. Although there were other lost and imprisoned animals that came up throughout this process, science eventually pointed back to the treasure hoarders all the same. After consulting the previous methods we've used to resolve these cases, I found my investigations leading me here. Still, not to leave a single guard behind, I must say that these perpetrators are way too careless. Decent of them, alright? Still, I'm unsure that even you're tired after so many days of fighting, aren't you? Well, since nobody's home, yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Fighting is better than that annoying sneak. Gonna happen. Huh? This dog isn't lead. Still? These guys are back. I'm down to fight something like that. I'm reading time, concentrating. Yeah. I'm sure it's nothing important. I didn't hit him in that way. Mounted strange dog. Wolf. It's Atto, it's Playpop. Black Shadow. Well, whatever the case, he seems to have no desire to attack us. Wolf. More than 2 feet. Is that what the? And he's gone. Turning back to look at us every so often. Does he want us to follow? Catch up. Hey, perhaps the truth really is ahead. Things are just as Sango predicted. Else? Phew, finally caught up. Not that it was hard to catch up. Yeah, there's some kind of letter. Let's read it. It's the last clue we have after all. Right, let Paimon see. You can read? Whomsoever. Something. It's all bad to this. probably to whomsoever should read this letter. Yes, sir. Goes on. Man's profession is the training of ninken. To this end, we provided the ninja with a great many reliable companions. Fear that I am unlikely to return from this latest expedition of mine. I have no regrets, but if I were to still to have worries, it will be for Kagero Maru. That's his name, Kagero Maru. He was too weak when he was young, so he was left out when the ninja came to make contracts with their ninken. That mattered little to me. Trainer, I refuse to give up on a single dog. Scar. Battle. Scar? Battle worn? Day after day of training passed, and each day, Kagero Maru grew stronger. Unfortunately, he has no wish to make a contract with any ninja. War has not broken out yet. Police station's missives more urgent. No longer have time to spend with him. Time to go. Only leave this letter behind. Anyone should find it in the days to come. Please help me take care of Kagero Maru. He has a scar on his face and that we got when he was young, and he holds himself in a manner very evidently different from other dogs. So, the Kagero Maru the letter speaks of is this fellow who brought us here, I guess. He really is very unique. Hang on, there's more stuff here. I understand this is a presumptuous request. Do not have any other choice. Also, should he wish to make a contract in the future and can bring the one he wishes to follow to his, then the method to make a contract is as follows. Now? Wait, seriously? The writer cancelled out the most important bit. I thought this was impossible. Oh, not the writer saying it's what is. I'm thinking as a thought. Whatever. That is true. There was no evidence that would indicate otherwise from the beginning after all. Woof woof. Yeah, he ran off again. And into a building this time. Come on, after it. Let me guess, the building's bigger than it actually looked. Pursue Kagero Maru. Dojo. It's a dojo. Challenge K9 Path. Small house, while ostensibly run down, deals in a whole other realm on it. No recommended elements. Attacking us. We gotta calm it down somehow. It got bigger. Oi. Look, you could not. It's standing on the katana. Ah, I fell down. Ah, wrong. That move looks familiar. Wow! It looks funny every time it does that. Was he covering his head when the bomb was there? They set up the bomb. Oi, 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 oi. Why not? That's the same trap. That's a traveler's move. Into electro. Yeah, it is covering its head. Fine. It's got its tongue out when it does that as well. that's that done. Still, that was strange. Kagero Maru seemed so friendly at first. Then, before we knew it, we were in a fight. Thank goodness. Saito, huh? Actually, why is Kagero Maru following you around? Woof. Barking sounds happier somehow. How can you tell? I didn't get it all. Unless I missed my guess. Kagero Maru is now Saito's name. Yeah! Huh? Well, I'm no expert on ninja contracts. However, they do say that a ninja must defeat a ninja to see if it's acknowledgement. Ninja desire strong companions, and so too do. Only through mutual recognition such contracts be established. Certainly seems to be the case here too. Saito isn't a ninja, and also Shadow Paimon? Promise Paimon that you gotta promise first. Sure, I promise. Even if you're now contracted to Kagero Maru, never forget that Paimon's your best companion ever. Promise never to forget that Paimon is my bestest companion ever. Yay! I mean, I'll call you more reliable than a cat or a dog. Uh-huh. We're the best of friends. It's nice to see that the two of you get along and all. Back to the topic at hand. Kagero Maru really is so strong. Why did the person from before leave without asking someone to take care of you? Ooh, Paimon knows. Yuji, Saito is super strong, right? Far beyond the norm for sure. Right, but see, if someday Paimon had to leave, Paimon would still be really worried. Nothing to do with whether or not that would never happen. Paimon's just making acknowledging stuff. Okay? Want to split up? No way. Not helping. The reasoning makes a lot of sense, Paimon. In which case, we've left with one final question: why does this dog steal small animals from villages and then protect them? Oh, actually, that one's a toughie. Real shame that Kagero Maru can't speak. Otherwise, we could just decide to ask. Guess we look for Sangun's. Oh, that's right. Time for the brains of this operation to go her stuff, eh? Agreed. Allow me to return these animals first. Meet up at the agency. Treasure chest. I wonder how long. Oh, no, left. Oh, do it. Sand go. Ango. Ango. Go back, Sango. Here's what happened. Then... so that's the case. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea why Kagero Maru was expecting to live. Must have been trying to make the other animals stronger. Must have been weak when it was little, only to become strong over time. This stands to reason that he wanted to help make the other animals strong. Training. But eventually, Kagero Maru found you, someone willing to protect the weak. Thus acknowledge you as master. This is also born from sympathy for the weak. Well, that's what my deductions from the clues we currently have would say anyway. Actual circumstances? I doubt I'm particularly far off. Kagero Maru can't speak. You won't get a firm answer either. An easier rolling name. That really makes sense. I suspected of the brains of this operation. You're agreeing with Sanka, aren't you? Thanks for the flattery, but that's not going to net you any discounts if you ever send me a commission. Still, I guess we can consider this case closed. Thanks to the two of you, of course. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. How did you find the ubiquity? Trust me, I lived in fear of it tearing. It was pretty handy. Alright, noted. Send your feedback to my friend. Thanks. Friend? Another character we're gonna know. No problem. Feel free to come to us if you ever have any problems. No time. You're indeed very skilled, traveler. No need for these pleasantries. Sentimentality is the enemy of truth after. Oh, gonna have him in the player house. Spiral Abyss. I haven't touched it, okay? That is for the overall event. And then there's the challenge. Following Kagero, you come across a dwelling unexpectedly. House? I think it. The same description. So the challenge is to fight him again. Yes, the mobs have spawned in this building. Why are these ones in particular like hey, missing story side story lore thing. I need to. I don't remember. Oh, there's another one. But actually, aggro if you're but the odd acting ones that do it Did we get anything for doing this again? But not. Oh, it's that one. What's the vertical one? I fell down. Do I even get anything for that? I did read something about something potentially hidden. Quickly double check it. That was just a rumor. No, I actually don't know the theme well enough. I'm trying to hum away. Furniture. Seem like there's a secret. A bit longer. I think that should be. Canine path. Need to beat him. Unless I unlock that achievement here. Oh, did he done these? Yeah. Seems like it. You obtained once. Get the. Buy the net 5 nets a week from Nomurasaki. 10,000 more can be to catch wild animals turn to furnishing animals. Pigeons. I think she's permanent, right? After completing the world quest? After it ends. So she's not around yet? Otherwise, besides that, the event that seems like it for the events. とりあえず
ついていきます。
全部のイベントクエストみたいで。Isn't there? Oh. Supposedly they're like around here once the event ends. Okay. There is actually nothing to do. That's the end of in the end it was Black Shiba Inu captured domestic animals thinking that it can train it like a ninja does to its kind. Why treasure hoarders? Yeah, why? Treasure wouldn't be at all the places to. Yeah, why treasure the nation for that? Well, I guess it for today. Exactly 1 hour to finish. まあちょうど2時間やってたまたやった まあ、で、タイミングで終わると思います。あそれじゃあ、お疲れ様でした。来てくれてありがとうございます。そしてアーカイブもあるので、とてもいい。ありがとうございます。Thanks for coming to the stream. And also thanks to those who may be also watching this
浮世の
archives
風
or
景は幾千年も変わらない
video on
という
demand
のに
VOD.
人の世とはこうも
Those watching the
白
archives,
露と
thank
合
you
わ
as
ぬよ
well.
うに
Um,
儚い
in the stream here, so it's perfectly 1 hour. See you next time on another stream. Oh. 次の配信は、そう、ポケモンだ。The next stream will be Pokemon. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake.
つれづれなるままにひくらしすずりに向かして
Right. Getting distracted by Raiden. But yeah, next stream will be the Diamond Pearl remake, or more specifically, Brilliant Diamond. Always Diamond out of the two back when it came out. 最初出たの時、Diamond も Diamond の方やってた。Diamond から始め、また Diamond でやりたいと思う。まあ、青も好き。Yeah, I also like blue, so that's also a factor. Yeah, so next stream we Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It'll be on a Wednesday and streaming around a similar time as I did with tonight's Genshin. 9 o'clock JST. Point out in the schedule. そのポケモンの配信は水曜日でやりたい。その原神配信と同じ9時ぐらい予定です。それじゃあ、会いましょう。さよなら。See you next stream. Bye.